In the heart of the great African plain, where the sun warmed the earth and the baobab trees stood as wise old giants, there lived a lion king named Jabari. The name Jabari means brave one, and he was indeed brave, and strong, and very, very proud. His roar could be heard from the whispering grasslands to the rocky koppies, and all Jabari's kingdom was a tapestry of beautiful colors. The sky was a brilliant, endless blue. The grass was a sun-kissed gold. The feathers of the finches were as red as the earth after a rain. But the most magnificent color of all was Jabari himself. His coat was the color of ripe wheat and dry sand, and his magnificent mane was a thick, tawny halo that shimmered in the sunlight. He believed, deep in his heart, that his color was the finest color in the world. "Look at me," he would rumble, stretching out in the sun. "I am the color of the sun's strength. I am the color of the mighty earth. All other colors are weak and foolish beside me." One afternoon, after a brief, gentle rain, the most wonderful thing appeared in the sky. It was a rainbow, a great, arching bridge of brilliant colors stretching from one end of the plain to the other. The animals gathered, chattering with excitement. "Oh, look at the red!" chirped the little finch. "It is the color of my mother's favorite berries." "And the blue," buzzed the elegant blue roller bird. "It is the color of the deep, cool water in the water hole." "See the green," whispered the chameleon from his leaf. "It is the color of the new, tender shoots after the rain." But Jabari only let out a mighty, dismissive laugh. "Ha! Look at that silly thing! So many colors, all jumbled together. It has no strength. It has no power. It appears for a few moments after a little rain and then vanishes. My color is forever. My color is king." He would mock the rainbow every time it appeared. He called its colors noisy and showy. He said a king should have one strong, solid color, not a messy splash of many. The animals did not like this. They loved the rainbow, but they were afraid to disagree with their king. Now, near the edge of the kingdom, by a slow-moving river, lived a very old and very wise tortoise named Hodari. His name meant steadfast, and he had seen many rains, many suns, and many kings come and go. His shell was not one color, but a mosaic of dark browns, blacks, and ambers, like a map of all the paths he had ever walked. One day, Hodari decided he had heard enough of Jabari's mocking. He moved slowly, as tortoises do, his sturdy legs carrying him across the plain until he found the Lion King lounging on his favorite rock. "Jabari," Hodari said, his voice a low, slow rumble, like stones shifting in a river. "I have heard your thoughts on the rainbow." Jabari flicked his tail. "And, do you not agree, old one? Is my color not the most kingly?" Hodari blinked his wise, old eyes. "A king should see the strengths in all things, not just his own. I have a challenge for you, mighty Jabari." Jabari sat up, intrigued. A challenge? He loved to prove his strengths. "What is this challenge?" he asked. "For one day," said Hodari, "you must find the strengths in every color you see, not just your own. Find out what the red does, and the green, and the blue. If by the next rain, you still believe your color is the only one that matters, then you are right. But if you find strengths in the others, then you must apologize to the rainbow." Jabari laughed. "This would be easy. I accept. Oh tortoise, I will prove to you that my color is supreme." So, the next morning, Jabari Jabari set out. The sun was rising, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. He usually ignored this, but today he looked. He saw the weaver birds waking in their nests, energized by the warm light. "Hey, he grumbled. Without this light, the birds would still be asleep. The day would not begin. Perhaps this color has a purpose." He walked on until he came to a grove of acacia trees. He saw the vibrant green leaves. A family of giraffes was stretching their long necks to eat them. Jabari's stomach rumbled. He realized that without the green leaves, the giraffes would have no food, and the trees themselves used their greenness to catch the sun's energy to grow. So, he mused, this green is not just for show. It is the color of life and food. Later, he came to a patch of the plain where fire had swept through months before. The ground was black and ashy. Jabari was about to dismiss it as ugly when he saw tiny, green shoots pushing their way up through the blackness. He remembered Hodari saying that the black ash made the soil rich for new growth. The black earth was not a color of death, but a color of new beginnings. A feeling of unease began to grow in Jabari's chest. He walked until he reached the great watering hole. The water was a deep, clear blue. He saw the hippos resting in its coolness, the fish darting in its depths, and all the animals of the kingdom coming to drink. His own tawny coat was reflected in the water. He saw his powerful form, but he also saw the sky in the water, the trees, the birds. He saw that the blue water held and sustained every single creature in his kingdom, including himself. Without the blue, there would be no life at all. Jabari's head drooped. His proud mane seemed to feel heavy. He had been so blind. Just then, the sky darkened, and a soft rain began to fall. As the sun peeked through the clouds, the magnificent rainbow appeared once more brilliant than ever. All the animals gathered again, but this time, Jabari did not laugh. He walked slowly to the front of the crowd and looked up at the shimmering arch. He saw the red, and he thought of the life-giving berries and the rich earth. He saw the orange and yellow, and he thought of the sun that warmed them all. He saw the green, the color of the leaves that fed the tall giraffes. He saw the blue, the color of the life-giving water. He saw the indigo of the evening sky that brought rest, and the violet of the rare and beautiful flowers that grew by the river. He saw that the rainbow was not a jumble of noisy colors. It was a community. Each color had its own place, its own strength, its own purpose. Together, they created something more beautiful and powerful than any one color could alone. Jabari turned to face all the animals, the red finches, the blue rollers, the green chameleons, the black and white zebras, the gray elephants, and the old, patterned tortoise. "My friends," he said, his mighty voice now soft and humble. "I have been a foolish king. I laughed at the rainbow because I thought only my color was important. But today, I have learned that the red has its purpose, the blue has its strength, and the green has its life. The black earth gives birth to new grass, and the yellow sun gives us all warmth." He turned back to the rainbow. "And you, great rainbow, you are a reminder that all these colors belong together. You are a picture of our whole kingdom. I was dull in my thinking, while you were brilliant in your togetherness. I am sorry." A gentle silence fell over the plain. Then, the animals began to murmur in agreement and happiness. The finch chirped a sweet note, the roller bird whistled, and the elephants rumbled softly. Old Hodari the tortoise slowly nodded his head, a small, wise smile on his face. Jabari was still a strong and brave king. His tawny color was still beautiful and powerful, but now he knew that his strength was not lessened by the beauty of the red earth, or the life-giving blue water, or the hopeful green shoot. His kingdom was made stronger because every creature and every color had its own unique and special beauty. And from that day on, whenever a rainbow graced the sky, King Jabari would sit quietly and admire it, a reminder that true greatness lies in seeing and appreciating the beauty in everything and everyone. Moral: a garden is most beautiful not with one flower, but with many. Every color and every creature has its own special gift to share.